everyone, Julian here. This is going to be a video about the technical frequently asked questions. So I'm going to go through the most commonly asked questions, and then hopefully they will all be answered in this particular video. Right, the first one, how do we set up a master inbox for receiving all emails in one place? So you think about what we're doing. We've got multiple domains registered, and then you've got multiple email accounts for each domain. And we're sending out emails to all these leads. People are going to be replying. It can be confusing, making sure you can answer all of them. And what you want to have is all emails being replied to are coming into that one place, your main Gmail account or whatever, your main email account, so that you can just reply to everything there and you have it all in one place and you know what's going on. So all you need to do is just set up a forwarding address, okay? So in your Gmail account, you just go into settings. You'll need to do this for each Gmail account if you want to have this function. Then go to see all settings, forwarding, pop an IMAP. You just click forward a copy and then add a forwarding address. Put the forwarding email address in there, click next. That's all you do. All right, so next one. How do we redirect the domains to my main website? So once again, we've got multiple domains, and if somebody was to click on the link, then where are they going to go? We need them to go to your main domain where all the information is, okay? So what you do is you go into your domain registrar. So in the example, we're doing pork bun. You could do this in any domain register, and it's pretty similar, okay? So you go into your account, go into domain management, find the domain, click details. All right, down here in pork bun it says URL forwarding, and it says here leave blank to forward the root domain. Now in our email addresses it's the root domain, so we do want to forward that to something, okay? And you want to have this ticked, use wildcard for URL forwarding. And here you're just going to put your main domain, okay? So and that means if anybody clicks on getoffthedamnphone.buzz or enters it into their browser, then they will end up at our main domain where we want them to be, okay? So that's all you have to do. Click submit and you're done. If you're using a different registrar, there'll be something in your domain management about URL forwarding. If you can't find it, ask support or Google for it for that particular domain registrar. It's pretty easy. It's the same process, okay? You just need to make sure you're using wildcard URL forwarding, you're forwarding the root domain, and then you enter in where you are going to forward it to. All right, the next one. What should we keep as an email alias for inboxes? So basically you need to use actual names. So use names on your email addresses, because in Gmail they filter anything that looks promotional and it's not a name. Like it might say customer support or customer support at yourdomain.com or whatever, those type of things, or anything that's not a name, it will flag it for being a promotional email. It may go in the spam box or it may go in the promotional tab, but you want it in the main inbox as much as possible. So all you need to do is just use names for your email addresses, okay? How many emails should we send per day with warming up the inbox? Just go with 10 per day. For how long do we need to keep the warm up going on? I like to just leave it going, okay? So keep it going the whole time you're emailing. Even if you're not emailing, keep the warm up going so that it's being used and it doesn't sort of become dormant. So I would just keep it going the whole time, okay? How long do you need to do it before you start emailing? Generally 2 weeks, but what you need to understand is it's the longer the better. So 2 weeks is fine, but if you do it for a couple of months, if you have a couple of spare email addresses, you can just keep them going. They're going to perform even better, okay? So at least 2 weeks, but the longer the better is my answer for that one. Do we need to create a different G Suite account for each domain? So Google Workspace account for each domain? Yes, you do. What's the best email provider for sending cold emails? Well, I mean, they're all pretty similar. just go with Google Workspace. That's my recommendation, okay? Because Google has good IP addresses generally. As long as you're following this method, you'll get good results with Google Workspace. Can I use Gmail? Can you use like your own Gmail account? Yes, you can, but I don't recommend it. I recommend that you register Google Workspace domains and send from those domains, okay? Do we need to set up custom domains for each inbox? No, because each inbox, you can have multiple inboxes per domain. So each domain that you register and set up on Google Workspace, you could have for probably just 3 email accounts. So you don't need to register a domain for each email account. Each domain can have 3 email accounts attached to it. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I want to send 100 emails per day. How many domains would I need to purchase? Well, you would have, you might register 5 domains, and then each domain might have 3 email accounts. You can send 30 emails per day from a warmed up email address, no problem at all. So if you're doing the maths on that, really you just need 3 domains with 3 accounts each email account, sending 30 per day, and you'll be able to do 100 emails per day. What should be the TLDS for the domain we're purchasing? So that is like, should .biz, .com, is .com better? Look, people used to say that it did make a difference, but these days I don't think it makes any difference at all. That's my own opinion, but if you want to have it looking professional like with .com, you can do that, but the domains will be a bit more expensive, but I don't think it matters personally at all. So that's really all you need to know about setting up your email accounts so that you can use the satellite method and avoid getting in the spam filter, and you can send quite easily 100 plus emails per day. All you need to know is just how to use the tools. So head over to getofthedamnphone.com, start doing all your scraping, building up your email list, and then you can start sending. There'll be a lot more videos, how-to videos coming on this channel, so make sure you subscribe.